account credit applied.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Man. Your equipment really does not fall apart very quickly once you max out the durability, does it? Remember, early game, your stuff breaks like all the time.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Late game, it just doesn't. It seems like it just doesn't break. I'm not complaining.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Now let's cut this off. Yeah, I knew that was at too much of an angle.
Raw material deposited. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oy, not that. Jeez. Hey, alright, that'll come off now. Excellent. Okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Object Processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits
What?
transferred.
You heard that coolant puts out fires when you cut into it. Do you have any tips to use thing at the thrusters? Until now, I just rushed into it hoping that nothing would break. Well, you don't have to break anything to get stuff out in the game. Like, you do need to shut off the fuel supply, but that's done through the little toggle switches that you get.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Used to try. Oh, so you don't... Still confused. Hashtag confused. With the thruster, the only thing you should have to do is shut off the fuel. That's it. Oh, wait, you're talking about... Wait. You're talking about the ship that forces you to split the thing open and then rush through the fire? Sorry. I haven't done one of those ships in a long time.
Awarded. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Honestly, that's what I do. I rush through the fire.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
I think the reason I do that is just because you're on a time limit. You don't really want to screw around with trying to put the fire out. Just catch yourself on fire. Do I have any tips on how to use... you mean how to use coolant on the fires during the thrusters? No. I wouldn't. That would be my tip. I wouldn't.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Not to say it can't be done, but I wouldn't do it. Oh, thank you, Cappy. You're so nice. Like, just because it can work doesn't mean you should do it. Like,
Reactor meltdown detected. Urgent action required. All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
the damage that fire does to you is minimal, and you heal in between. You heal in between missions anyway, so.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Alright, how do I get you out of there? You are stuck on something. What are you stuck on? Yeah, fire protection on the suit would help. Nope, that didn't seem to loosen it. Hello? What are you stuck on, man? Don't tell me he's stuck on these.
Minutes left, Cutter, okay?
Okay, let's just do this. If I can get the thing out of there.
Materials deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Honestly, 4,000 is not that bad. Alright, so I don't understand what you're stuck to. Oh, that was dangerous. I should not have done that. Let's do this. It's still stuck.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Yeah, $4,000 is not bad. $4,000 is baby stuff. In this game.
Baby stuff. Yeah, I know. Oh, crap.
Okay. This is all I've got left. Okay.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Cutter, there's 1 minute left till the end of the shift.
2% destroyed. Yikes. There's only 1.5 million left out there. It's probably worth.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right? Wait, do you not fit past that? I thought you did. You don't. Huh. Well, in that case...
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay. Oh. Alright, this'll make it fit.
Deposit accepted.
There we go.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Material deposited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Raw material deposited. Transferring credits. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
What did I screw up real bad on that?
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
So you had AI on this ship.
Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a battle.
Oh.
You're like, let me touch. I was like, no.
Get away from me. The YouTuber did. Gotcha. What? How does this work? What the hell? Let me just place them. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Make sure to aim that properly. That had to be stressful to have AI on this ship with all these tanks. I bet there were AI nodes all over these huge tanks. Yeah, I really wish they'd fix that. I'm sure it's unintentional, and it's just trying to figure out a way to correct it without having to, like, rebuild the ship from scratch, but... It is definitely annoying.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yeah, the cargo ship. Okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
so first things first, we gotta pull you.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's pull you over there. Then you can go straight up. Straight up. But not like that, though. 'Cause that's dumb. I don't know how rare AI ships are supposed to be, but I feel like I've had like half of my ship choices be AI based.
I forget that you're streaming, and I'm used to playing this when you're asleep, so I can like make noises and stuff all I want.
Stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking it.
Cappy, you know I don't allow cursing on this fucking stream. The fuck's wrong with you?
Salvage deposited.
A lot.
Applying credit to account.
Fair.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Yeah, there's no swearing on this Christian stream. God damn it. Jesus fucking Christ.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, so we're gonna grab that one and go. Whoop.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You know, one thing I missed is I miss throwing stuff into the barge, having it register as successful, and then watching it blow up. I'm guessing that right now what happens is every time you throw something in the barge, as soon as it registers as barge, it has infinite HP. Because I've never seen a single thing ever blow up in the barge again. It was always a little sad. Throwing fuel canisters in there and blowing up stuff was always entertaining.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
That makes sense.
Airlock depressurizing.
Alright, so... Please tell me the atmospheric generator works. Nope. Alright, so we are going to depressurize that.
Airlock depressurizing.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shut this door. Depressurize this.
Air pressure level decreasing.
I'm going to sneeze.
That's
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, luckily they didn't take the credit away when they did that.
Hey, Cutter. 5 minutes left in this shift. All right?
While not wholly inaccurate, Mom, it is partially inaccurate. The multiplayer functionality will go away, which, let's be honest, that wasn't an interest to me anyway. And in addition, I think they're just making it so that you can't,
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
you're not going to be able to, like, buy any DLC from in-game. Yeah, any single-player content will still be functional.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
It's partially a overreaction from the
Salvage deposit
video
registered.
gaming journalism community, but it is like not wholly inaccurate. Like, there are functions of the game that will cease to work.
Applying credit.
I also don't think it will affect the remastered edition. I think this is just the original one.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Yeah, if you don't own the game, you should
Salvage
purchase it,
deposited.
but
Applying credit to account.
I get a feeling what they're probably going to do is they're supposed to have some kind of Assassin's Creed thing in September where they talk about where the series is going. And I think they're probably going to say something to the effect of, like, you know, all these games are going to come out in, like, a group bundle pack that you can now purchase. And then that one will be supported. But I don't think they'll ever make multiplayer available again.
Salvage deposit
That's just
secured.
probably just dead.
Credits awarded. Salvage Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
And I think it's Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, Liberation, and another one, the one with
Valuable
the one with
object
the black
accepted.
French lady. I forget her name.
Ship's almost done, Cutter.
Well,
One
that is
minute
that.
left.
I think that's Liberation. The one I'm thinking of is Freedom Cry. It's affecting a lot of games, honestly. Man, look at all that stuff in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Got that last door handle in there. Far Cry 3. Okay, yeah. They'll probably patch the games to omit the requirement of online
Hello,
connectivity.
Shipbreaker 9346
That's what most companies do.
Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
So there'll probably be a bunch of patches for each title that eliminates the online functionality. And then my guess is they'll probably make the it's hard to say the single player will still work for a lot of new titles when they throw a fit and shut down without a connection. That's why I was saying a lot of these vendors will probably just release a patch to take all online connectivity out. You just eliminate online connectivity and boom, your problem's gone. Then what you should do for DLC is, if it's a game you no longer want to support, you just put the DLC installers on your website for free.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit confirmed.
I'm sorry, Eternal. I don't mean to insinuate that this is what Ubisoft is going to do. I mean to say this is what they should do.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
I hope they do it. It's the right thing to do. Oh, well, if that's just connected there, that's fine.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Honestly, the worst part about this is the things that make gamers mad in general is not being able to access a game. That's what's going to get them the most flack. Honestly, the multiplayer stuff going away, most gamers can understand that. They're like, I get it. They don't want to support a server indefinitely for multiplayer that has like 30 people on it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to do that either. But if they remove the ability to even launch single player, that's the big issue here. And so far, they seem to be indicating that that's not the case.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
If you actually read these articles that are coming out, because that's the first thing I did when I saw it, I was like, there's no way they're going to make Assassin's Creed 2 unplayable. That's just the dumbest idea ever.
Applying credits to
And then I read the article and they're like, yeah, they're not going to be able to launch the multiplayer function and you're not going to be able to buy DLC from inside the game. And I was like, oh, well, that's not unplayable.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That's one of my pet peeves with video game journalism right now is it all tends to be panic. Every time something is happening, it's the end of the world. And it's all like, it's not. You just gotta read the article, and it specifically states this minor inconvenience.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
But yeah, I agree. It is just gonna have to be something that we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Like, I do agree with you. Ubisoft doesn't exactly have the most sterling reputation at the moment, but...
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if Ubisoft had to sell themselves. And just because of a lot of their issues. Yeah. I was saying that the other day. I was like, man, I know I'm stupid for doing it, but I'm like... I know I don't need to move my head. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's still not going to stop me from doing it. So let's peek out through there. Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Gotta get those neck exercises, I guess. Bro, get out of here. Bro. Oh. I hate these tables, man. There we go. Barf.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
Raw material accepted.
Hold on. Before I do that... Crap.
5 minutes left to get your work done. Okay, Cutter?
The thing for the brain to make sense of things? Yeah, exactly. But you know you look silly doing it. You just can't help it. For somebody will point it out, and for a while you'll like compensate and not do it, and then literally like 2 minutes later you're like, just right back to doing it again.
Airlock pressurizing.
I have to give it to the developers. This has got probably the best
Air pressure level decreasing.
zero-G movement.
Airlock depressurizing.
The zero-G movement in this game is top-notch. Do that. Don't bump the thruster. Hey, what's up, Simpleman?
Salvage deposited.
How you doing, man?
Applying credit to account. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Well, okay. Let's say I have personally yet to see another game that does it better. It's the start of your weekend? Man, sick. Let's go. Throw that over there.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, there's two others? Barf.
Are you watching the clock, Cutter? You've got
I
1
haven't
minute
played
left.
Space Engineers in a long time, but from what I remember, it was really good as well. Also, Prey was really good. The new Prey from like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know how old it is, honestly, but it feels like it's not that old. Maybe it's like 5 or 6 years now, but Prey did very well. But I mean, you also have to consider this is like a relatively small developer versus like
Credits awarded.
Arcane Studios, who did Prey, and I consider them on the same level. What are we talking about? Zero-G physics? Yeah, zero-G physics. I've played some games where the zero-G physics felt like you were swimming,
Shipbreaker.
and that was probably
Overnight
just an
genetic
easy way
backup
out.
Complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
But like, if you're doing a game that's like exclusively in space, you have to get your zero-G movement, like, gotta be spot on. Otherwise, people are gonna be like, ugh, this doesn't feel good. That's why I was so impressed with Prey. Prey has amazing zero-G movement, and there's only a very small section of the game that's actually in space, like in zero-G environments.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Swim through the air physics? Yeah, that was rough. There's a couple of games that have done that. Again, I'm sure it was out of ease. Like, you just put swimming physics in space and you're done. And it's, you know, it's better it's better than real physics, but I'm better than gravity-based physics in space, but still not great.
Applying credits to account.
Alright, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this apart. Okay, and that. Okay. Here, let's do that. Whoa, okay, there we go. Back on. Whoa!
Processing
Let's get turned
valuable
around here.
objects. Credits awarded.
Okay, there's all
Salvage
that.
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
That needs to come
Salvage
off.
goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Something's stuck to. Oh, it's these. Yeah, I played Zero G. I played Star Citizen for a while. It is a solid okay. It feels like a horribly incomplete game though. Like it has a lot of promise and it looks really beautiful. But it definitely feels like there's a lot missing.
Applying credit. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
We have to push this through the other way. And that guy.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Oh, I'm sure I did just scratch the surface, but just because I've only scratched the surface doesn't mean it was intriguing enough for me to play it on a regular. That also doesn't mean I won't want to play it later.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I just don't want to play it now.
Raw material processed.
Alright, there's all of
Credits
this.
deposited.
Grab that.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Can I get this section off? Gross. Scooch in there real quick. Alright, looks like I can do this.